This slide, we're doing a lot of determining, talking about adjacent angles, linear pairs, and vertical angles. So let's get going on this left side. All of these questions, we're determining whether these angles form adjacent angles. And so remember, adjacent angles have to be right next to each other. They've got to share a common vertex and side. So looking at this top left example, we do have a common vertex. However, we do not have a common side between these two angles. So these two angles, 1 and 2, are not adjacent. Looking at the right, these two angles are adjacent. We share this common side and vertex, so yes, they are adjacent. Down here on the bottom left, again, we're not even touching. We don't have a common side or a common endpoint. Okay, so there is no crossover here. These would be not adjacent. And then down here at the bottom right, we again have a common side and a common vertex, so these would be adjacent angles. All right. Over here on the top right example, which one forms a linear pair? So if I look at angle 1 and angle 2 and angle 2, they share a common vertex, but they don't form a linear pair because the 1 and 2 do not combine to form a straight line. These are not linear pair. They are, in fact, vertical angles because you can see they are opposite angles formed by the intersection of two lines, a pair of angles that are opposite each other that share only a vertex. Now, over here on the right, we do have angle 1 and angle 2 combining to form a straight line. So yes, this would be a linear pair. On the bottom right, we're looking for vertical angles. So if I'm talking about, let's go angle 3, and we'll look at angle 4. So angle 3 is going to be listed right here, and angle 4 is down below it, okay? They are not opposite each other. They actually share a common side, and they form a line. So these are not vertical. They are actually a linear pair. All right. Let's take a look at 3 and 8. So we still have 3. Let's take a look at angle 8 and how it relates. So angle 3 and angle 8, well, they share a vertex. That's the only thing that they share. They're opposite sides of intersecting lines. They're opposite angles. So yes, these would be considered a linear pair. If I look at angle 1 and angle 6, again, they share a vertex. They form by intersecting lines. They're opposite angles of each other. So yes, again, these would be vertical angles. And then if I go a little bit further, we've got 9, and then we've also got, let's use this, 12. Well, they are, again, not opposite each other. They actually form another linear pair.